Welcome back to the Life and Sad Ending channel. Here we explore the fascinating lives of icons and the heartbreaking ways that they left us. Today, in the spirit of the season, but with a somber note, we're diving into Christmas crooner deaths. These legendary singers brought joy to millions with their timeless holiday classics, filling our homes with warmth and melody. But behind the cheer, their stories end in tragedy, illness, and untimely farewells. We'll touch briefly on their remarkable lives and careers, but focus on their sad endings that claimed them. Let's remember these voices that still echo through the holidays. First up, the king of crooners himself, Bing Crosby. Born Harry Lillis Crosby in 1903, Bing rose from humble beginnings in Washington State to become a multimedia star. His smooth baritone voice dominated radio, film, and records for decades, starring in hits like White Christmas and earning an Oscar for Going My Way. But it's his holiday anthem, White Christmas, that remains the best-selling single of all time, evoking snowy dreams and nostalgia. Yet Bing's life ended abruptly on October 14, 1977, while vacationing in Spain. He enjoyed a round of golf, his favorite pastime, and reportedly sank a long putt, joking, "That was a great game of golf, fellas." Moments later, as he walked off the course, he collapsed from a massive heart attack. Despite efforts to revive him, he was pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. His history of heart issues, including a previous surgery, caught up with him in that final peaceful moment under the Spanish sun. He was only 74 years old. Bing left behind a legacy of joy, but his sudden departure reminded us how fragile even the mightiest stars can be. Next, velvet-voiced Andy Williams, whose Moon River charmed the world, but whose holiday specials made him synonymous with Christmas cheer. Born in 1927 in Iowa, Andy started singing with his brothers before launching a solo career that included hosting his own TV variety show from 1962 to 1971. His rendition of "It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year" became a staple, capturing the magic of the season with his warm, effortless style. Sadly, Andy's story closed on September 25, 2012. After a year-long battle with bladder cancer, diagnosed in 2011, he bravely continued performing, even announcing his condition on stage during what would be his final shows. He passed away at home in Branson, Missouri, surrounded by his family, his once powerful voice silenced by the relentless disease. He was only 84 years old. Andy's death marked the end of an era for easy-listening holiday music, leaving fans to cherish recordings that now carry a tinge of sorrow. Perry Como, the cardigan-wearing crooner, whose relaxed demeanor earned him the nickname Mr. C, was born in 1912 in Pennsylvania to Italian immigrants. Perry began as a barber before his golden voice propelled him to fame. With over 100 million records sold, he hosted TV specials and scored hits like Catch a Falling Star. His holiday tunes, including There's No Place Like Home for the Holidays, embodied cozy family gatherings and simple joys. But Perry's peaceful life met a quiet yet heartbreaking end. On May 12, 2001, suffering from Alzheimer's disease for the last 2 years of his life, he slipped away in his sleep at his Florida home from natural causes tied to the degenerative illness. He was only 88 years old. His family kept his struggle private, but the disease robbed him of memories and mobility in his final days. Perry's sad fading away contrasted sharply with the vibrant energy he once brought to Christmas screens, a poignant reminder of time's cruel toll. Now, Dean Martin, the king of cool, whose laid-back charm and rat-pack swagger defined an era. Born Dino Crocetti in 1917 in Ohio, Dean conquered Vegas, films, and music with pals like Frank Sinatra. His holiday classics like Let It Snow and Winter Wonderland added a boozy, festive flair to the season. Sadly, Dean's light dimmed on Christmas Day, December 25, 1995. A lifelong smoker, he battled emphysema and was diagnosed with lung cancer in 1993. He passed away at home in Beverly Hills from acute respiratory failure. his breathing finally giving out in the early morning hours. Dying on the very holiday he sang about so memorably added an ironic layer of sadness to his departure as the world celebrated while one of its merry voices fell silent forever. He was only 78 years old. Nat King Cole, the silky smooth jazz pioneer, whose The Christmas Song, also known as Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, is a holiday essential. Born in 1919 in Alabama, Nat transitioned from piano virtuoso to beloved singer, breaking barriers as one of the first black hosts of a national TV show. His warm baritone sold millions, blending jazz and pop perfection, but Nat's life was cut devastatingly short on February 15, 1965. A heavy smoker, he was diagnosed with lung cancer in late 1964. Despite surgery to remove a lung, the cancer spread rapidly. He died in his sleep at Santa Monica Hospital, mere weeks after recording his final album. He was only 45 years old. Nat's early death robbed the world of decades more music, turning his holiday classics into bittersweet tributes to a talent gone too soon. The incomparable Frank Sinatra, whose swing and swagger made him a legend, was born in 1915 in New Jersey. Frank's career spanned over 60 years with films, concerts, and timeless albums. His Christmas recordings like Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas showcased his emotional depth and charisma. Frank's curtain call came on May 14, 1998. After years of health struggles, including heart issues and bladder cancer, he suffered a fatal heart attack at a Los Angeles hospital with his wife Barbara by his side. He was only 82 years old. His death closed the chapter on the Rat Pack era, leaving fans to mourn the voice that defined cool. And finally, the sultry Eartha Kitt, whose Santa Baby added a playful, seductive twist to Christmas playlists. Born in 1927 in South Carolina, Eartha overcame a tough childhood to become a star in music, film, and Broadway. Known for her cat-like purr and roles like Catwoman in the TV show Batman, Eartha's end came poignantly on Christmas Day, December 25, 2008. Diagnosed with colon cancer 2 years prior, she fought bravely but succumbed at her Connecticut home. She was only 81 years old. Her daughter noted Eartha's healthy lifestyle, yet the disease struck unexpectedly. Dying on the holiday she immortalized with her flirty hit amplified the tragedy as her purr faded into eternal silence. These Christmas crooners gifted us songs that light up the season year after year, but their sad endings remind us of life's fragility. Thank you for joining us on the Life and Sad Ending channel. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories of legends and their final chapters.